posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Gemini, it's Purple Hayez, and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. And I'm here to also do a reading for you guys. General reading, we're going to touch on any messages that the cards have to relate to us. We're going to be covering from now to mid-May. I still can't believe we're even headed towards May, but whatever. Let me hurry up and get straight to the point. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. For those of you who are new, which will probably be a lot of you, because I'm new. So for those of you who are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video, comment down below, and I will most likely give you a shout out for the next reading with your comments. Okay? All right. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Geminis listening to this reading. Okay, Gemini. What's up? 3 of Cups. Okay. Third party situation. Let's see. Knight of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. My bad. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are getting into situations or relationships or getting ahead of yourself, moving fast. For those of you who have been moving fast lately or craving attention, so to speak, I feel like you're in a very vulnerable state. There are some of you who are in a vulnerable state, and there are some of you who are dealing with someone who's very vulnerable. That's why that you find yourselves caught up in a third-party situation often, because you want to feel the feelings that people have with long-term relationships. You want it to be authentic. You want it to be great. But it doesn't always work out that way. And that's why you often find yourself in third-party situations. Okay, let's see what else. I guess we're starting off with some love. Knight of Cups. Okay. 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Romance. You guys are more so feeling, I want to say some of you are feeling kind of lonely, but not desperately. It's more so you're missing the attention when it comes to romance. You're missing the romantic part of love, okay? You have the 2 of Wands in reverse and Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which means that although you crave a lot of attention or a lot of romance, Gemini, it's more so a lot of you are... A lot of you are basically feeling as if you crave the romance part, right? But you made a decision you often make a decision to run away from a situation, or you often find yourself in this predicament because you crave the attention of romance, but you get cold feet when it comes to the financial part. Some of you have dealt with someone who was not pretty good with money. They didn't do well with money, or you probably didn't go so well with money. There probably had a lot to do with why your relationships ended, because money was always a topic, or money was often the issue. Maybe someone didn't work, they came off lazy, or maybe someone was just obsessed with money. You get what I'm saying? And then we have the Empress card here in reverse. Some of you want a child. Some of you probably came close to having a child. You wanted a child. It didn't actually work out. And there are also some of you who already have a child, but you are basically feeling sad or emotional because that's a broken family. You probably miss the dynamic of a family. That's probably what it is most likely, Geminis. You miss the family feeling. You like the feeling of a solid foundation, a solid family, okay? Now, let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Give us a little bit more. Any other messages you have for Gemini in regards to this particular reading to make things more clear, to clarify. Golden memory, yep. Ooh, wow. Right on the relationship in reverse, okay? And then you have golden memories. I told y'all, you guys have a lot of good memories when it comes to the love part, the romance. You love that feeling, but The relationships don't often work out. That's why you run. That's why you often find yourself in third-party situations. You either move too fast or you have a problem committing, okay? Or you're dealing with someone who moves too fast and probably have a problem with committing. And you often come across this problem because you kind of overlook a lot of things because you want the love part. But eventually, these people, their true colors come out eventually, okay? Okay, I guess we got straight into love on this one. Let's see if we can have anything in regards to your money situation. How's the money looking for Gemini? Oh my God. Seven of Wands. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Although the money situation is not up to par, it's not going so well, I feel like that does not mean you guys are giving up. A lot of you are a go-getter. So whether you have the money or not right now, you're always going to wound up with it. I feel like it's going to eventually come to you because you are a go-getter. You don't just give up easily. So that's pretty good. That's what I like about that reading. Geminis. Okay, so now we're going to move on to you and your person, all signs. Gemini, we're going to start off with Gemini and Gemini and work our way down. Okay. Yes. So let's see, Gemini and Gemini. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini, well, just come on right out. Why don't you? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Empress card. And then we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so Gemini and Gemini, I feel like you guys you like the idea of being in a relationship, but you're kind of taking your time. A lot of you want to start a family. There are some of you who are probably pregnant by your Gemini. You're on the road of a fresh start, fresh memories, probably a new baby as well. But it's up to you to make the decision on if you are ready for this. It's like you've been asking for it, but you also have to be ready with the challenges that come with it as well, okay? But for those of you who have a baby on the way, congratulations, okay? Gemini and Cancer. How do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Cancer. Eight of Swords, Gemini and Cancer. One of you is in your head a lot. Either both of you or one of you overthink constantly. A lot of the issues that you two have together is mostly in your head. I don't think the communication is as well either. Maybe that's why you often overthink, you often exaggerate, or this person exaggerates because the communication is not all the way there or clear, or it could be some trust issues between you, Gemini and Cancer. Gemini and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? Seven of Swords in reverse. God damn, Gemini and Leo. There was someone who possibly stole from you. There is someone who's acting out of the ordinary as well. There is someone who is one way on the outside, but on the inside things are completely different. There is someone in the picture who often tries to not purposely sabotage the situation. They try to manipulate the situation, but end up sabotaging it. So I'll just be careful with that, Gemini and Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo who's manipulative, then be careful. But if there is someone who's manipulative, like a third party, you guys need to be aware of that as well. It could be someone who you think is a friend and they're not. Gemini and Virgo. How do you two feel about one another? Just come on out, why don't you? I see ya. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups for Gemini and Virgo. Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you guys don't... There's someone, Gemini and Virgo, you might be dealing with a person who's not really good with handling their emotions, or vice versa. That could be you. They're not really mature when it comes to their emotions. However, I feel like this person that you're dealing with, they might not be your only option. I feel like someone here is not the only option, but you guys know who you want. But the reason why there are options is because someone is being immature when it comes to their emotions. Gemini and Libra. Oh, how do you two feel about one another? Gemini and Libra. Ooh, no. The Sun card in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse, Gemini and Libra. There are some of you who are going through a tough time right now. There was a breakup between you two that affected you very heavily. you were in a very depressing state, but also meditating. I feel like I see you meditating as well, trying to cope with your emotions and feelings. But it has a lot to do with a love going south, going sour, and it allows a lot of sadness and depression between you two or one of you. Gemini and Scorpio, how do you two feel about one another? Okay. The Emperor card in reverse and the Knight of Cups for Gemini and Scorpio. Someone is being very rebellious. They don't like being told what to do, but it's confusing. This person doesn't like being told what to do. However, it's also a turn on for them. And there's also a lot of ego here. It's so many mixed emotions. There's someone who is very confident within themselves. They have a little bit of an ego. It often gets on your nerves, but it also turns you on at the same time. Or it could be the other way around, child. Gemini, Sagittarius, how do you two feel about one another? Okay, we have Seven of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there was a lot of passion between you, Gemini and Sagittarius. You just don't know. It's like it's confusing as well. There's a lot of passion, but I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a Sagittarius where there must not be a title. It's kind of up in the air with what you guys are at the moment. But I feel like there's some issues with money. That's probably the reason why you guys don't have a title right now. You're just having fun because you're trying to get your life together. Gemini and Capricorn, how do you two feel about one another? Well, damn. Okay. Gemini and Capricorn, you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Moon in reverse. There's a lot of confusion here. There was a loss when it comes to money, and it has to do with someone from the past. Someone who you were dealing with for years, or there was someone from your childhood that you're dealing with that's a Capricorn. There was some money issues between you two, but you guys have a lot of history. That's why you guys kind of stuck together or sticking together. But you often get confused. Sometimes you question if this person wants you, or is it more about money. Gemini and Aquarius, how do you two feel about one another? I don't know why I thought this video would be long. I thought I was rambling. But Gemini and Aquarius. Okay. Ooh, what y'all got to say? We have the Two of Wands here in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, okay. I feel like there's a lot of you who are dealing with an Aquarius where you made up your mind and you decided to stay. You don't want to be away from this particular Aquarius. And I feel like when you guys are away, you kind of sit and twiddle your fingers. It's like you're like, okay, so my person is busy today, so what else can I do to keep my mind off of them? You get what I'm saying? I feel like when they're away, they're all you think about. And when they're there, they're all you think about. I don't see you guys splitting from each other anytime soon. Okay. Gemini and Pisces. Ooh. Gemini and... Ooh, don't do it. Almost. That would have been terrible. Gemini and Pisces. Just straight to the point, huh? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini and Pisces, you guys are looking good when it comes to your wealth, your finances. Maybe the both of you are good with money. You both probably have a good job or a good savings account. A lot of abundance. You guys attract money as well. Gemini and Pisces, you guys attract a lot of money. I don't see, you might have a little bit of arguments when it comes to money, but it's not like overall, it's not overpowering it. But I feel like you two have a solid foundation together. Okay, everything is just solid. Gemini and Aries, almost to the end. Gemini and Aries, there are some of you who are mourning your particular Aries with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands, but you're not giving up. You're mourning. If there's a breakup between you two, Gemini and Aries, you're very sad about it, but I don't feel like your person is giving up. And I don't feel like you are either. I feel like the both of you are just waiting on each other to make the move. Gemini and Taurus. And that's the last and final one. Gemini and Taurus. How do you two feel about one another? Okay. I'm about to say, what was that? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Gemini and Taurus. you guys often find yourself starting over a lot. Is it off and on between you two? Someone also loves attention, and the other person likes to give the attention, but sometimes they feel like they're overbearing, or they're being spoiled. There's someone here who's acting very spoiled. They want their way. They're used to getting their way. Gemini and Taurus. And I feel like because of that, you guys often go back. Like, you take a step back instead of taking a step forward. It's like once you start getting ahead, one step, you take two steps back. Two steps back. Two steps back. Okay? Because you guys have a hard time dealing with emotions and being away from each other. I feel like that's an issue too. You guys probably argue a lot when you guys are apart. Is there a long distance thing between you two? Alright, so that's what I have for you guys, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular reading. If it resonated with you guys, that's great. That's perfect. If it did not, just take what did and leave the rest behind. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out the description box down below. It's Purple Haze. And you guys have a good day. Okay? Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.